The night sky over Benin City was unusually dark, as though the stars themselves feared what lurked below. Inside the ancient Igbasanwan compound near Yusolu, Ijeoma sat cross-legged on a woven mat, staring into the flickering flame of a red candle. The air smelled of burning herbs, palm oil, and secrets. Tonight wasn't ordinary. It was the 7th night since her grandfather's burial, a revered ivory carver whose soul, they said, would not rest until a long-hidden truth was spoken. Ijeoma, her aunt whispered from the doorway, "It's time." Ijeoma stood, heart pounding. Her body trembled, not from fear, but anticipation. For years, she had questioned why her grandfather always forbade her from entering the back room, the one sealed with carved Benin masks. Now, in accordance with ancient custom, she was to enter it alone. The compound was quiet, save for the distant sounds of a generator humming and the hoot of a night owl. She approached the door. As she placed her palm against the mask-carved panel, it creaked open on its own. The room inside was drenched in shadows, illuminated only by a shaft of moonlight. Dust danced in the air like restless spirits. On a pedestal lay a box made of aged ivory, its edges etched with symbols of the Oba's lineage. She opened it. Inside was a letter, and beneath it, an old, blood-stained dagger. The letter, written in her grandfather's hand, began, "My dearest child, if you're reading this, the curse must now be broken." Her breath caught. It revealed a secret hidden for nearly 70 years, how he had once carved a forbidden idol for a traitor chief who plotted against the royal family. In exchange, he was granted wealth and power, but at the cost of his first son's life, Ijeoma's father. The dagger, used in the ritual, was cursed. And unless the bloodline cleansed it before the 7th night of the burial, the next born of the family would die at dawn. Suddenly, the air shifted. A cold breeze swept the room. Ijeoma spun around. Standing at the door was a figure, tall, lean, dressed in coral beads and an ancestral wrapper. His eyes glowed amber. Her grandfather. Or what remained of him? "You must choose," the spirit rasped, voice like crumbling stone. "Cleanse the blade with your blood, or pass the curse to your unborn son." Ijeoma's hands trembled as she looked at the dagger. She wasn't pregnant, or so she thought. But deep in her gut, she knew. A whisper of life had already begun. With one swift motion, she pricked her palm and let her blood drip onto the dagger. The room howled with wind. The candle flickered out. When the family found her at dawn, she was unconscious, but alive. And beside her, the dagger had turned to dust. That night was the last. Of the curse. Of secrets. But also the first night of a new legacy.